Japan's constitution says it cannot have a military, but Japan can have a self-defense force because technically it's part of the police force. They look like an army, they act like an army, they talk like an army, they smell like an army, but they're not an army. Even when giving aid in war zones on foreign soil, they're not allowed to fire their weapons unless fired upon. Hence the name. But all that changed on July 1st. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe gave the SDF the ability to act offensively on foreign soils. This is the first time that this has happened since World War II. How do they do this? I don't really get it. I thought that they weren't an army, you ask. Well, let me tell you. They did this by reinterpreting the Constitution, which only takes a simple majority vote in the upper house, which Abe's party controls. In addition to this, they also need a simple majority vote from the lower house, which Abe's party also controls. I feel like if your party owns both houses of the Diet, you ought to just get a stamp that says, I do what I want. So now this decision is made and everything in Japan is A-OK. Or is it? I don't know about that. It doesn't seem like a very good thing. You are right. You are right that it is not okay because 77% of Japan's population is against this change in the constitution. Knowing he had to win the public's favor somehow, Prime Minister Abe pulled out his trump card, AKB48. Haruka Shimazaki of the all-girl group AKB48 appeared as the spokesperson for the Japan Self-Defense Force in a commercial that aired when this decision was made.
大地や海や空のように果てしない夢が広がっています。
We here at Tofugu find this despicable. Using an innocent young girl to promote your military when you could have used us instead? I thought we had a deal, Abe. I thought we had an understanding. Well, you've made your intentions absolutely crystal clear, Prime Minister. You've chosen your side on this war of the ability to declare war. Now, because of you and your party's actions, Tofugu has no choice but to declare war on AKB48. Your loss, Abe. Just remember, you could have had some of this. Why the crazy reaction, Koichi? Let me tell you. Tofugu has obtained a VHS videotape from the future. It contains a History Channel miniseries that foretells the end of the world via enslavement by AKB48. When I think about it now, I would probably say, yeah, I could have seen that coming. Watch and weep. Tofugu faithful, check your inboxes for your draft notices because we gotta go fight this war. And also, if you could sign up for our monthly newsletter, that's how we get your emails and send you your draft notices. I would appreciate it very much.
By 2012, AKB48 had risen from a lowly superstar pop group to a major superstar pop group with sister groups in Indonesia and China. In 2015, AKB48 used their foothold in Asia to place sister groups in 25 more Asian countries, all of which accepted their music, unaware of the group's true intentions. The group continued their harmless musical act into 2017, when AKB48 was finally able to break through Russia and begin establishing sister groups throughout the region.
What we see here is a true manifestation of patient progress. AKB48 never dropped their innocent facade for a moment, which is what allowed them to gain access to Russia and, by proxy, the rest of Europe.
With Russia under their control, AKB48 began planting sister groups in European nations faster than ever before. Not surprisingly, this coincided with unexplained disappearances of female Europop singers such as Curly, Twins, Fawny, Shyme, and One Direction.
As mindless as pop music may be, the existence of various pop musics is what keeps us aware of its stupidity. By removing all non-AKB48 pop music from public view, they also removed the nullification effect, allowing AKB48 ideals to gain ground in the cultural psyche.
With popular opinion behind them, AKB48 seized power.
In 2020, when AKB48 declared itself Chancellor and Parliament of Eurasia Africa, the free world was outraged. Sadly for them, the free world consisted of only North and South America, minus Canada, of course. Technically, Antarctica was also outraged, even though there was an AKB48 sister group planted there in 2018.
Until this time, the United States had resisted getting involved in a conflict with AKB48, having just finished a lunar war with North Korea over claims of moon nuggets. But, now cornered, America had to act.
Hoping to unconquer the world, America formed their own pop group consisting of Miley Cyrus, Fergie, Kesha, Lady Gaga, Mancy, and Kenny Rogers. Sadly, they were unable to produce anything stupid enough to become more popular than AKB48.
After America's failed attempt to stop them, AKB48 plotted their advance toward the Western Hemisphere. However, Bolivia's secret weapon held a small hope for the free world. Bolivia's secret weapon fails, and AKB48 conquers everything. If you would like to order a VHS copy of this program, just send $78 to The History Channel, care of The History Channel, 48 AKB48 Road, AKB48 Illinois, 48484, D8.